I'm so stressed, if you cannot tell. Oh god. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel from the floor, and you're very far away because it was the only angle where you could see everything. Woo! I'm a YouTuber. Today I am doing a pack with me for tour. Today is Friday. I'm leaving on Sunday. This is like the only time I have to pack where if things are going wrong I have time to fix it. So yes, I'm going to share with you guys what I'm packing. I'm not going to share absolutely everything because that is going to be a long process and I need to go to bed at some point. So I'm just going to show you the kinds of clothes I'm packing and why I'm packing those clothes, some important toiletries / style things that you might want to keep in mind depending on what kind of show you're touring, and some of the home comfort side of things as well. Before we get started, show of the week. Again, I haven't really thought about it. So show of the week is the dresser. That's the show that I'm packing for to go on tour. So I'll leave links to tickets. I know I did that 2 weeks ago, but you can have the link again. Woo! You get to see Julian Clary and Matthew Kelly, some amazing actors. You get to see me pretending to do lighting. It's great. So yeah, link to tickets in the description. We're touring all over the UK. By the time you see this, we should be getting to the end of our Bath run, so if you're in Bath, I'm sorry. In the new year, we're going to more places that are further up north. The first leg of the tour in the autumn is more kind of the south of the UK, well, England. In 2022, we'll be going northwards, northern folk, if you watch this. So yeah, I'm gonna have some more rum and coke. Also, if you can hear whirring, Josh is behind me playing video games. I'm very jealous. Okay, let's start with some stuff that notably I'm not taking that I have taken on previous jobs away. The 3 things that I'm notably not taking are my vocal steamer, my yoga mat, or my foam roller. This is because I'm not doing a musical and I'm not doing a part where I'm talking a whole bunch, so I don't need a vocal steamer, most likely. And also the show that I'm doing isn't particularly physical either, so I don't need a yoga mat to massively stretch out on every day. I doubt I'll need to massively roll out my muscles. I will take I've got like a little massage ball, but I think a whole foam roller, which would take up like this much of my suitcase, is not necessary. Obviously, depending on the type of show you're on, if you're on a very physical show or a very dancey show, or if you're doing a lot of singing or a lot of speaking, you may want to prioritize those things, but for this tour, I don't need to, so I'm not packing them, so I have more space. So let's get started with clothing, shoes, etc. The big thing with this that one of my castmates advised me, and I was kind of thinking about before, is you want to pack darks, or at the very least colours. You will notice that I have no whites in what I'm packing. This is so you can wash everything together. I will be packing colour catchers, you'll see them later on, so that I can mix some of my lighter colours with some of my darker colours. But you want your wardrobe to be as easy to maintain as possible. You want to pack things that are gonna go together. You want to pack things that are gonna be easy to wash because you're gonna be traveling around, and who needs that? Let's start with shoes. So the first pair of shoes I'm taking are these, the only white things that are going into this. These are my running trainers. They're actually new. I wore them for the first time yesterday when I'm filming this, and I'm planning to continue running on tour, so I will be packing these to run in, obviously. The second pair of shoes that I'm going to pack are these ones. What I like about these is that they're velvety and they're nice. They look more formal and more put together than the other shoes that I will be wearing / packing. So they're going to be perfect for press night. But also they're flat, so if I get bored of wearing Converses and boots, I can wear these and they're still practical for walking around the theatre, walking to the theatre. The third pair of shoes that I'm taking are my Converses, which I literally wear everywhere. And then the fourth shoe I'm taking are my brown winter boots, which they might be a bit warm for autumn, I'm going to be honest. but they are waterproof. So yeah, so that's the fourth shoe that I'll be taking, and I'll be wearing those down just because they're very bulky, so I don't want to take up space in the suitcase with them. Let's start with underwear. I'm not going to show you my actual underwear, but I did buy some new things. So we've got a pack of tights. I am going to be taking some skirts and dresses and things, so tights are always useful for those. The second thing, again, dark, so I just bought some extra like black knickers, or pants I guess you call them in the US, or panties. What do you call knickers in the US? You call them panties, right? Underwear for a lady. I'm making a meal out of this. You know what I mean. So I just got like a pack of 5 extra ones. You know, it's always good to have spares. And then the last thing I got was, again, a 5-pack of ankle socks. These obviously are darker. They're kind of like a navy blue. So again, I don't have to worry about colours mixing that much. Trousers. So I'm taking 3 pairs of trousers. Firstly, I've got this pair of black jeans. Again, they're dark. These ones are skinny. I think they're skinny jeans. They look like skinny jeans. They fit like skinny jeans. I'm gonna say they're skinny jeans. This second pair of jeans that I'm taking are a boot cut jean. And then the third trouser that I'm taking are these kind of old pair of joggers. This will be partly for running in if it's a particularly cold day and I'm like, it's jogger weather, but also just something comfy that I can lounge in. They're not particularly nice looking. They're not the kind of jogger that I would usually like wear out and about, but then also my joggers that I would wear out and about are getting kind of ratty anyway. And it's tour. I'm not there to look pretty, I'm there to work. So if I need a comfy jogger, I've got these. Next, dresses. I am taking 3 dresses with me, 2 of them as day dresses, 1 of them as a fancy dress. Not that I'm going to be going out on the town or anything, but the first dress that I'm taking, you've probably seen it on the vlog or channel quite a lot, is this dungaree dress that's kind of checked. I really like it. It's just really comfy. It's a very versatile item of clothing. The next dress I'm taking, again, you've probably seen this on the vlog, is this kind of button front floral dress. It's actually too big for me, but I got it on sale. This is a really good dress because the fabric is quite flowy, so it does quite well when it's warm, but also I can layer things with it if it's cold. The third dress that I'm taking is this one. So I don't know how well you can see the detail just because of it's black, although the ring light's making it quite good. I don't know if you can see that. But this has got kind of like a sheer outer layer with this kind of, I don't even know what you'd call this, like lacy but not detail on the bust, and then it's got a built-in opaque underskirt. This is what I am most likely wearing to press night. It's quite smart casual, which is good, so I don't have to worry about, oh, I need to make sure I'm wearing heels with it or stuff like that. I'm planning on styling this with my leather jacket, which I'll be packing later on in the video. You'll see it with some like accessories. Yeah, try and make it work. Skirts. So, first skirt we have is denim skirt. Nice staple denim mini skirt. Second skirt that I'm taking is this. I guess it's like a maxi but not quite calf length skirt. And then the last skirt that we're taking, kind of like a velvety skirt. Right, next we're going on to jumpers and cardigans, and this is like the bit that's always difficult, especially the second leg of the tour when we're touring in January, February, and it's going to be colder. It's going to be so hard and take up so much room. Basically, I'm taking 2 jumpers and 2 cardies. So first, we have my first cardigan, which is just like a long, don't know if you can see that really in the frame, but it's just like a long length, quite lightweight woolen cardigan. Next, we have this green jumper, which you will have seen if you watched my video 2 weeks ago about performing during COVID. But the person who let me borrow this jumper was basically like, no, I want you to have it. I see it as yours now because you've worn it so much. So thank you, Kate. And yeah, it's coming on tour with me because again, it's warm enough for it to feel warm, but it's also not so heavy that it's going to take up like all of the space in my suitcase. And then the next 2 are thicker knits. So this is a little short sleeve cardi type thing. And then lastly, this is the thickest jumper that I'm taking. So it's like a proper like knitted jumper. Next, taking a tangent from like normal clothing, we're gonna do pajamas. So again, I'm taking 2 sets of pajamas so I can wear one, wash one. Oh, I don't think I actually explained that. Yeah, the way I thought about amounts of things is basically I tried to plan it so that basically I can wear one thing one week and then I'm washing the other things that I wore the previous week in that week. So that's why I have 2 pairs of jeans. So I can wear the black jeans one week, end of that week go to the new place. When I get to the new place in my new digs, I can wash those black jeans and wear the blue jeans for the week that I'm there, kind of thing. So yeah, pajamas also wear one, wash one, and then I've got this second longer pair of pajamas, so these are a long sleeve. Okay, and then finally, because I have a lot of downtime in the show, I wanted to take a dressing gown with me so I can just throw it over me or throw it over my costume. Luckily, my mum let me borrow her silky dressing gown that she got as a gift, which is obviously going to be really, really big on me, but is way small, will be way smaller and easier to pack than my fluffy dressing gown. So next was going to be vest tops, but now I'm packing everything. I'm a bit like, I'm not gonna have lots of room. I was really hoping that I would have more room than I do. So I think I'm just gonna have to deal with not taking vest tops and then get thermals for the cold winter leg of the tour, so I don't have to worry about layering with vest tops. The 2 vest tops I am going to take are this grey kind of lightweight vest top and this pineapple dance racer back top for me to go running in. A couple of other things that I am not packing right now because they're still drying on the Era are my running shorts and my sports bra, so they'll also be going in here as well. You know what, these 2 tops I think I'm actually going to roll and put inside my trainers just to try and save a little bit of space. I think one of these, one in each trainer, will fit, so once I finish filming I will undo everything I've just done to get at my trainers and do that. Yay. Actually, break while I do that now and I'll just time-lapse this bit if I want to keep it in. Yay. Whilst I'm here, I'm also going to pack my 2 belts. So basically, I'm taking this really old O'Neill belt, which is just really easy to put on and wear, and then this black leather belt when I'm wanting to look a bit more put together. I can speed up this bit now. Yeah. Bottom of the suitcase, I'm also going to pack this little Tupperware of washing tablets. I've just packed enough for 1 wash a week plus 3 spares just in case, and also this box of colour catchers. This doesn't really go in the bottom, there's nowhere it neatly fits, so we'll just forget this one. Oh, but I can pack 2 seconds. How do I get over where I need to go? What I can pack in the bottom is my little tripod and also the phone camera attachment that was for my ring light but also fits on this for thumbnails. So those can go in some shoes. Just trying to think what else will fit in shoes. You know what, we'll leave it. The last Converse can just be naked.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're back and I've changed the configuration of the clothes in here a little bit, so the thicker stuff is kind of more around the outside and I think it's more Tetrisy, which I think is good. Right, next is tops. So, the first thing I've got, which I don't know if I'll wear this. This is a light blue shirt, which again I got in Chichester from a charity shop. I think this will be useful for 2 things. Firstly, for when it's the kind of weather where it's too cold for short sleeves, but it's not warm enough for like a thick overlayer like a jumper or a cardigan. I mean, there's literally no way you can pack a small suitcase for tour because I've got makeup and oh my goodness. You know what? This is the beauty of making videos, man. Like sometimes it changes in the middle and that's fine. I'm going to cull some stuff from this. Right, so just knowing what weather is like. Okay, so I'm gonna take out the 2 chunkier knits. I haven't got to this yet, but then does that free up space for this? No, it doesn't, for fuck's sake. Oh, why? Why? No, the one thing about curly hair is just as you need so much shite. Oh my goodness. Right. Existential crisis almost over. Let's just get back to packing. Okay. So I'm taking 12 tops. Again, the idea is that I have a top for each day if I need it. And then I have some overlap for if I need to wash any tops. So these are all tops that I already own. So most of them are just plain black. Lots of them are, well, this one is new. I bought it in Chichester. I'm too stressed to show you what it says on the front. Something about legendary women. It's from Marks and Spencer's. Google it. I'll put a picture from the website or something. Some of the tops, like this one, are just like ratty old tops that I had to wear for events or things like that, which if it was up to me, I wouldn't be packing them, but I was literally like, I need to pack every single dark top I own so that I don't have to buy a whole new wardrobe of dark tops. So that's all the clothes that I previously owned in here. Here's the stuff that I had to buy, just in case you're interested, apart from the trainers, obviously. Number 1, this is from H&M, which I know is not the best shop. Like, I know they're not that ethical, but this one does say recycled cotton, so anyway, it's like a boyfriend fit Star Wars top, so I was like, yeah, I'll have that. And then all of the rest of these things are from Marks and Spencer's because I'm slowly turning into an old lady. But in fairness to Marks and Spencer's, right, they make really good basics. They're better, ethically speaking, than like fast fashion, and the stuff just feels really nice to put on. So this is a long sleeve mock neck top that I've got from Marks and Sparks. This top, which has some cool like artsy faces on it, which, you know, who doesn't like artsy faces? And then lastly, I've just got this pair of cropped sports leggings. That's the one. Because the only running attire I have are like running shorts, and it's getting cold, so I need something a little bit longer. Last thing, leather jacket, which the leather jacket might have to go, to be honest. I really want to take the leather jacket because I was going to use it as a layer if it's cold on press night, but maybe it's something that I can lie on top. Can I lie it on top? No, but with all the other stuff. I'm really sad because I don't have anything that will go over that dress, and it is quite thin. Okay, I'm gonna have to rethink my press night outfit. Either I need to make room to buy something that can go over that dress, or the dress is gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to wear, I'd probably wear the dungaree dress to press night. So let's leave the leather jacket out and we will see if we can make it work late. Oh my god, I've got my freaking blanket scarf as well. Josh, it's all going wrong.
What's that?
It's all going wrong.
Are you still filming?
Yes.
Like and subscribe!
Like, this is without toiletries. And without all of my shoes and stuff. And I've got to try and fit this in here.
I feel like you're gonna need a bigger suitcase.
Yeah, but if I get a suitcase that's much bigger, it becomes really unwieldy. This is why I'm stressing out, is because we haven't been told explicitly what we're doing with our hair and makeup. So I've got to fit in my makeup, which I wasn't going to pack right now anyway because I need to clean my makeup brushes, but like, that's fine. The issue comes with hair because I don't know how they're going to want me to style my hair. Usually I just wash and go, one wash a week, and it's done. But in order to do that, I use, not counting like my shampoo and conditioner, I use 4 products on my hair every week. I'd never really thought of curly hair being that high maintenance until this moment where it's like I need to pack everything. So I've got mousse, serum, curl cream. Doesn't really, well no, I guess it does count as kind of styling, but I've got 2 brushes that I use when I wash my hair. So this is to wash and massage my scalp, this is to detangle. The First Aid conditioning and detangling spray, which I use as a leave-in conditioner, got to be oil. These kind of do a similar thing, but they are also different. Then, because I don't know what they want us to do with our hair, I was also going to bring a styling gel and hairspray in case they want to specifically style my hair in a way that needs to stay. Mini hair pick. And then again, don't know how they're gonna style my hair. I was gonna take this, which is a tail comb. I don't know how well you can see these things on camera, I'm so sorry, but I am too stressed to be like, can you see it? Shoot it again. And then also this tiny little comb that was in this bag anyway. And then again, don't know if I need to restyle it when wet, so I was gonna bring my spray bottle. All of this needs to fit, and then not only that, because I don't know how often I'm gonna need to wash my hair and dry my hair, and my hair takes quite a while to air dry, I was gonna bring my hairdryer and my diffuser. So all of this needs to fit in here.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
And like, maybe the bag is the thing that's stopping it from fitting in here, but also this bloody thing is falling apart. Like, my diffuser is cracked to buggery. And the annoying thing is, alright, okay. Let's think about this. If they need me to use hairspray or styling gel, I can be like, you pay for it. Right, so let's leave those out. Everything else in here I can deal with. This is gonna be helpful. This I'm gonna need. And to be honest, this I'm gonna need. Okay, so then this becomes, do I really need the spray bottle? But it's that annoying thing of like, I have one, so I don't want to like not pack it because it's annoying, but then have to buy one and then I still have to try and pack it, which will be annoying. Right, we're taking the spray bottle, we're taking my normal styling products. I will take these combs because they don't take up that much space and they'll be useful to have. And we shall try to not cry. That's what we're going to do. Okay, right. Pray for me, let's go.
A few moments later.
I also have my microfiber towel, which I didn't mention, so let's just quickly roll that and put that in. I'm going to slide this out from under that tripod and see if it shuts. Please, please shut. Please. It shuts easily. Oh my god. Oh my Christ. Okay. Okay, right. It's all good. The bag fucked us over. Pardon my French, but it's that point. It's that point. I'm done. The bag fucked us over, but just forget the bag. We don't need it. What else was I going to talk about in this video? There was the clothes, hair stuff I've kind of covered. That was it. Now I remember the third point I actually wanted to cover in this video, and I'm not panicking about not being able to shut my suitcase. I mean, it's still gonna be touch and go, and I didn't want it to be touch and go, but that's where we're at. The final thing I wanted to touch on is home comforts, creature comforts. when you're away from home, especially when you're going from place to place to place, it can be really hard to have a sense of self. It's hard when you're living out of a suitcase, and I'm only gonna have to do it for 2 months, and then I've got Christmas, and then it will be like another month and a half. So it's not even that bad for me. If you're going on tour for like a year, it can be really difficult. So there's different ways you can do this. You can pack a mug. Josh even asked me if I wanted to take a mug from here with me. I'm not fussed about mugs, I'm fine. It can be particular hobbies or things like that. So these are the 2 things that I'm focusing on, especially with the space. There are so many things that I would like to take. If you watch my channel often, you know I have a bullet journal supplies. Now obviously this is incredibly pared down. So in the back here, I've got the leftover bits of manuscript paper from when I did my monthly plan with me. And then in the front, I've got the washi tape I used for my plan with me and the Pritt stick roller thing that I used to stick everything on. That's so I can continue that theme for the month of September. So I'm not like, and now the rest of my spreads for September look completely different. The rest of what's in here is basically just, this is what I've got to make do with. So I've got some spares of some pens that I regularly use. So I've got a spare fine liner, a spare biro, and a spare Uniball fine pen. That's the pen that I use to actually write in my bullet journal. So I've got spares of all of those. I've also got 3 gel pens. I've got my white gel pen, my silver gel pen, and my gold gel pen, just in case I want to use them. The other pens that I have in here are my brush pens. Any spread that I do for the rest of, well, no, my October spread, essentially. Oh, no, and my November one, because I will set up November whilst I'm on tour, I guess. Although I don't have to. I could, because I'm not going to be able to film it, I could just set up November when I get back on the 31st of October if I wanted to. Anyway, depending on how I feel and what I want to do, either my October spread or my October and November spread will have to be something I can just do with these brush pens. Woo, they fit. And the reason I was hoping that my suitcase wouldn't be this full, so I wouldn't need to take a backpack or another bag with me, is my ukulele. When I got back from Chichester, I spent like 2 hours playing my ukulele, and my fingers hurt like hell because my calluses are all gone. But I realised how much I'd actually missed playing, so for these 2 months I wanted to take my ukulele with me. But if I show you my ukulele case, because it's a proper travel case, it is quite bulky and it has straps so you can wear it as a backpack. So the idea was if I could get everything in the suitcase, I could just have the uke on my back as a backpack. But luckily and this is a good point as well for tour, because I didn't know this at all. If there's room in the van, truck, whatever that the set is traveling in, they will let cast put stuff in the van. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is put my ukulele in the van, which is fine, and she's in a proper travel case, so she should be fine. It's just that we don't have all of the set at the place where we were rehearsing, and there's going to be even more set when we get to Bath. So what I don't want to happen is Layla gets to Bath, she's fine. Oh, my ukulele is called Layla. And then when they pack the full set with the dressing and everything, it's like, oh, actually there's not that much room, so we can't take people's suitcases in the van anymore. And like, there are people on the tour who are driving, so I'm sure if I asked nicely and I was like, hey, is it okay if my ukulele like goes in your car and then I can pick it up from wherever your digs are when you get there, then it'll be fine. But like that's the thing that I was trying to avoid, but I don't think it's avoidable. I don't really know how to end this video because I was hoping to be like, yes, success, and this is the stuff that you pack. But I'm literally sitting here being like, oh my god, can I pack everything? No. This is always the way. I admit defeat. I will need to take a backpack. The moral of this story is you will always need a backpack. But silver linings. If I can get mum to send me the photo, or if I can find the photo on my hard drive. The first job I had away, I had this suitcase, another big bag, and a backpack bigger than my normal backpack that was so wide, it was wider than me. Like, you could fit two of me sideways in the space that the sideways bag going outwards took, if that makes sense. So, compared to that, I've done pretty darn well, I think. All I need to pack now is a hot water bottle and a bucket full of dreams. And that's where we're ending this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to cry. I'm so tired. I'm so tired and I'm so stressed. Like, I haven't even like checked that my pension transfer is happening. I'm going mad. I was going to pack my rep folder just in case an audition comes up. Definitely no room for that. Just gonna have to like make a note of all of the songs in my rep folder just in case something comes up. Oh god. So, what started as a tutorial / casual pack with me for tour, hey, it's gonna be fun, has turned into an existential crisis. Everything is a learning process. Everything that goes wrong gives you space to grow and become a better person, a better packer, a better tour thingy. So I think that's something we can all take away from this process. I hope you enjoyed this video, just looking down at my life falling apart, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Would love to have you on the channel. Come on down. Stay tuned for more real talk about what working in theatre is actually like. This is it. It's just stressing about, can you pack everything that you need to pack? And, oh, your dig's gonna be awful. Who knows? I mean, my first digs lady seems really lovely. She has 2 cats. That'll be nice. I'm rambling because I'm tired and I need to stop filming so I can actually figure out what the hell I'm doing with my life. So, hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, friends!